Without wasting any time, I will directly come to the point. You are watching YouTube, scrolling Instagram Reels, watching a movie, anime, or some random web series, and then suddenly a scene shows up. You know exactly what kind of scene I am talking about. A few minutes you are sitting in incognito, wondering how you even got there. If this keep happening to you, watch this video carefully because today I am going to explain 3 things that completely change the way you look at temptation. And once you truly understand this, your mindset starts changing automatically. Neither because of motivation, nor because of discipline, and absolutely not because of some so-called perfect morning routine, but because you finally understand what is actually happening inside your brain. My name is Mukesh and let's start with the video. And honestly, I know how this feels like because I have been there too. So let's talk about the first thing. Stop thinking that those scenes appear by an accident. They don't. That random hot scene in a movie or web series was not random at all. It was pre-planned. A lot of modern content is designed in a way that slowly pushes your brain toward more stimulating content. That is how these platforms make money. And the scary part is most people blame themselves for everything. They think, I am weak, I have no self-control, I am addicted because my mindset is bad. But that is not the full truth. You are fighting against system built by massive companies. Team of psychologists, scientists and engineers spend years learning how to hold human attention for as long as possible. Your brain is constantly being attacked by algorithms designed to trigger desire, curiosity and dopamine. So before calling yourself weak, think logically for a second. If you have survived in this environment for this long, you are stronger than you think. Next time your feed suddenly changes or a movie scene throws a suggestive scene in your face, pause for a second and notice what is happening. That moment was engineered. Its job is to trigger your brain emotionally and keep you consuming more content. That is why one video turns into another, one scene turns into 10 minutes and suddenly you end up somewhere you never planned to be. This is not coincidence, this is manipulation. Second thing, understand how temptation actually works. Imagine your self-control like standing on top of a hill. At first, everything feels easy. You still have control, then temptation appears, and slowly it starts rolling toward you like a massive rock. At the beginning, stopping it is easy. You can still walk away. But instead, most people say, I will just look for a second, I can control it, it is not that serious. One more minute, I will stop after this, and all that. That is where the mistake happens because every minute you stay there, the slope gets steeper. And the steeper it gets, the harder it becomes to stop yourself. Eventually, a point comes where your brain stops listening completely. And after it is over, you sit there asking yourself, what did I just do? That feeling right there is what people call post-nut clarity. The problem is not the final moment. The problem started way earlier when you kept convincing yourself that you were still in control. Most people don't lose because they are weak. They lose because they stay near temptation for too long. The moment your brain says, I can handle it, that is the moment you should leave. Not later, immediately. Now comes the third part. You need to create fear, real fear. Because fear is one of the only emotions powerful enough to challenge sexual temptation. People don't like hearing this, but your brain is biologically wired for reproduction. That system is extremely powerful, way stronger than motivation, way stronger than discipline, and definitely stronger than temporary willpower. That is why so many people fail even when they genuinely want to quit. So instead of depending only on motivation, create consequences inside your brain. Think about what this addiction can slowly do to your confidence, your focus, your energy, your future relationships. Ask yourself honestly, is 5 minutes of pleasure really worth year of regret, shame or damage later? That question alone can wake your brain up very fast because when fear becomes connected to the habit, temptation stops looking attractive and that changes everything. So start understanding what is happening around you. Protect your attention, protect your mind, and most importantly, stop underestimating how powerful your brain can become once you take control back. Stay strong, and if you enjoyed the video, make sure to like and hype the video and also subscribe to the channel so you never miss new content.